Tiernan asked you back in November about how negotiations were going with both McCleans, and would I assume they went really well?
Yeah, I think I'm led to believe that they're both now over the line. Listen, I'm absolutely delighted. I'm delighted with both signings. As I said, there's no doubt James will steal all the headlines, but Patrick yesterday in training just brought our training to another level. And as I said, that passion and that desire and to be home and to be part of this football club and to show his own hometown fans what he's capable of. And I think that they're both two massive additions to what we want to do and where we want to go.
Well, first of all, with James, how important is it for Derry City to have James McClean on the pitch and off it?
Yeah, as I've talked a lot to James now over the last 12 months or so, and as I said, the passion that he has for this city and the passion that he has for this football club is there for everybody to see. He came in and actually trained with us back in July, and just the standards that he set, and he raises the bar, and I think that's something that James will do all season. He talked about in the press conference there. Now he can actually have an effect. Now he can actually control. And the best teams in the world are all the teams that are the best are player led, and we've a lot of really good experience in our changing room now. We've also brought in a lot of legs and youth, so hopefully that blend will give us a platform to kick on.
Well, James's contract now also maybe even after his playing days, maybe even bring him under the club to do something even after that in terms of coaching or anything.
Again, I don't have any control over that at this stage. I have James coming in as a player. I think James is a very honest enough lad to understand when his legs can't do it anymore. Then I think it'd be, I'm not going to use the word stupid, but I think anybody that didn't keep James McClean around with his knowledge, his experience, his context knows with it, wouldn't make any sense.
He's playing in a variety of positions in the wings. Have you got an idea of whereabouts you want to play him in the field?
Yeah, we've had lots of conversations. I think as James has told you, he's been thinking about this for a while. These conversations have been going on for a while, so we've had lots of really good conversations about what we want to do and where we want to go with him.
Patrick's here as well today. How important was it to get Patrick over the line?
Again, as I've said, the aim and the objective was always when we came in here, and we knew it was never going to be an overnight thing, but can we get as many Derry City players in this team as possible? Just gives you that different edge, different incentive when you're away in Dublin or you're away in Galway and you need to roll your sleeves up and dig deep. Having as many of them in the changing room, I think makes a difference, and hopefully we can do that.
There's a lot of talk in the press about the possibility of a transfer fee that had to be paid. How were Sligo to deal with when it came to trying to get Patrick to Derry City?
Thankfully, I don't do that end of it. I take all the abuse for what happens on the pitch. I'm not going to take the abuse for what happens in the transfer window or the transfers as well. My end was about getting Patrick in, and now we've got him in, and as I said, we were fortunately trained yesterday, and absolutely delighted to have him.
Very good players in the forward lines. Is the back lines now still something that you're hunting for?
Yeah, there's a lot of work going on a daily basis now. We still like to strengthen there. We know there's a couple of players there that would like to bring in positions that we'd like to bring in. Maybe haven't identified the players just yet, but that's the next target.
Off to Spain now. Whenever this goes out, you'll not be away yet. You're looking forward to the training camp, and have you any matches planned for maybe right there?
Yeah, we've actually 2 games. We play Wednesday and we play Saturday. So the boys have the 3 sessions a day for those 5 days, as well as the 2 games. So it's a week that we're really looking forward to. Both on the field and off the field, it'll give the boys that little bit of an opportunity to bond and get to know each other, and hopefully that'll make a difference when we come back.
With the weather that we've been having in January, are you thankful to get these games, because it has been a struggle to try and get some fixtures played?
Yeah, listen, I'm a massive advocate of the summer season. I'm just not a massive advocate of pre-season in the winter. It can be tough. It can be tough to get facilities, and your training's a little bit stop-start at times, through nobody's fault. But we're looking forward now to getting away and getting those 5 days.
Finally, Tiernan, what would you like to say to supporters about the direction that Derry City are going now through this pre-season going into the new one?
Listen, I think it was always our intentions when we came in here to try and bring the club and help the club go in a direction that we felt would bring some success, and that hasn't changed. I think that there's lots of really exciting opportunities and lots of exciting ventures that are going on both on and off the pitch, and long may that continue.
Thank you, Tiernan.
Drive 105, out and about in our community.